everyone, Sarkers here, and finally the Star Daddy is here, Aurelion Sol. Just want to say ahead of time, I'm really sorry if you hear my neighbors like chopping down their trees in the background. I'm just thankful they're not doing a release day, so hopefully that's not too distracting. Let's go ahead and get on to the video about Aurelion Sol, I think the final one, champion. Aurelion Sol commands. I'll let it play through first, and then we'll talk about it. Your favorite star I created. Oh, this stuff is so cool. So, from what I can tell, 10 mana card. Essentially, Timmy's Rejoice. Play big things, do big things. I don't know what they're playing against, but I feel like they're playing against, like, AI or something there, because that was an interesting deck. Aw, so pretty. His art's so colorful. Aw. Okay. Create something. Challenger 0 mana. The doggo. Cosmic Doggo's so great. Sky's Descent. Deal 15 to all. Cost 2 less for each dragon. I think it was in play. I didn't get to read it quite. Easy. Oh, the drop where they played it too. That's some good editing. Oh, it's so cool. Yay! Oh, this is so exciting. Okay, let's see what we have here. We'll do this. I've already commented on it because I saw it this morning. It's 10 mana, Aurelion Sol. Play Invoke a Celestial card that costs 7 or more. So we already, you know, have some pretty decent sized Celestials. I didn't go over those on this channel, but they are some bombs. Round start, create a random Celestial card in hand. That's pretty sweet. And then your allies is for the round end to level up. Your allies have 20 plus total power. He has 10 himself, so you just need to have 10 more power on the board, which with Invoke, it's not too hard to do so. The Infinite Mind Splitter. Why does the Mind Splitter have to be infinite? No idea. Also, Fury is if you kill something, then you get +1/1, I believe. Pick 2 enemies, round start, stun them. Interesting. Feels pretty slow, but it's kind of cool too. But it's only like once those enemies die, then you don't stun them anymore. But it's an 8 mana 8/8 that at least, you know, stuns things all the time. Interesting for sure. Oh, we should probably talk about Aurelion Sol's level up though first, shouldn't we? So I'm pretty sure this is yeah, Fury, and then this is the Spell Shield. Invoke a Celestial card that costs 7 or more, same as usual. Round start, create a random Celestial card in hand. Your Celestial cards cost 0, so kind of similar to like Nautilus Effect, which reduces sea monsters by 4. But this one it goes down to 0, so you can get an insane board in some cases. Imagine Aurelion Sol mirror matchups. Oh, it's gonna be a greed fest in that sense. There's also this dragon. Oh, this is a dragon too. This dragon. When an ally with Fury kills an enemy for the first time each round, create a random dragon in your hand. 6 mana 5/6. Random dragons, PogChamp. Overall, dragons all seem to be pretty high cost, so I don't mind these kind of random effects when I know there's a specific pool. It's harder when it's like, you know, at least with Celestial, people are picking based on things so you can hand read. But if it's a random card, it's harder to play around. But when it's in a pool of like, these are 6 to 10 mana dragons or something like that, it's not as big of a deal. And also too, I would assume dragon does not count as Aurelion Sol, but it doesn't actually say that. It doesn't say dragon, like, follower. It just says dragon. Imagine if you could randomly create Aurelion Sol. That'd be insane. It's pretty funny, actually. But yeah, I'll have to ask about that. Star Shaping! Oh, Aurelion Sol's Star Shaper. Invoke a Celestial card that costs 7 or more and heal I actually haven't like read all these, by the way. I did comment on it, but I only looked at Aurelion Sol. Sorry, I should go back. I'm getting a little bit scatterbrained right now. Invoke a celestial card that costs 7 or more, okay, and then heal an ally or your nexus for 5. For 5 mana. And the Aurelion Sol archetype doesn't seem too bad. Aurelion Sol's The Sky's Descent. Oh, this is the cool art too. I love the starburst look. Deal 15 to all enemies, not all creatures, all enemies. Cost 2 less for each dragon or celestial ally you have, and have, I would assume, means on the board, not in hand, but I'm not for sure on that either. Shuffle Aurelion Sol into your deck. The first over 13 cost, or I guess even over 12 cost card we've had. Pretty exciting. So even with 1 dragon you could play this, which is a clear for 13 mana. Pretty insane in some ways. Messenger's Sigil. First, shuffle 5 messengers. That's the doggo, the cosmic doggo. 2 mana, 2/2, draw a card. So, just kind of a little bit extra. It's. I was just thinking this is a really kind of a dumb thought, but imagine against Maokai and you play that. You just draw a doggo, like they mill you, and you're just like doggo, 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 then you mill yourself anyway. Of course you could just hold them, but it's just a funny concept to think about. And let's go look at these. The keyword is Fury. Yeah, when I kill a unit, grant me +1/1. Pretty common type thing in cards. Herald Dragons, Dragon Allies cost 1 less. Yeah, I've already seen that one. And then White Flame Protector, 3 for 4. Gosh, these go so fast. This art's, I feel like it's cool, but it feels a little bit, I don't know, like it needs to be sharpened. Alright, the next one. Fused. Ooh, right after me. Firebrand. Not actually after me, obviously. I'm just gonna pause these. Sorry about that. 5 mana, 5/5. These are Targonian. I think there's 1 Demacian, if I remember right. We'll go look at it later. Fury, and it has the spell shield as well. This is Demacian Screeching Dragon. Oh, man. I'm so bad at this. 5 mana, 4/5 Challenger Fury. That's kind of cool. It's like the opposite stats of Swiftwing Lancer. Has to be in a mid-range deck, but not like curve on mid-range as Demacia is. I don't know, definitely probably a Shyvana synergy in the future. This was just like a little tease for later. These eggs look so cool. Dragon's Clutch, Burst, draw 2 different dragons. 2 different dragons is pretty cool too, because you can use this as a tutor. Or grant Dragon Allies +1/1. I like the or choose as well. I think usually you're not going to be using this as Dragon Allies +1/1 because they're already generally pretty big, and drawing 2 cards for 3 mana, it's a tutor. If dragons are good at all, this card's nuts in that case. I mean, draw 3 mana, draw 2 specified cards. That's pretty nuts. I think that's pretty much it after that. What about these? We can talk about these. I already talked about these. Yeah, I already talked about these in my other video. If you want to see that, you can go check that out. But these are all the cards, and Aurelion Sol is like, if you're a Timmy player whatsoever, if you know what that means, comes from Magic. There's Spike, Timmy, and Johnny. And Timmy is the one who likes to play big cards and win big. That's what Aurelion Sol is. So I'm excited for all these cards and for Targon. There's gonna be a lot of fun. I have so many ideas. I spent hours last night deck building, new deck ideas for you all, and it's gonna be great. So make sure you subscribe to the channel to see those future videos, because I have a lot of ideas that I can't wait to share with you all. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.
That's how we do things in Bilgewater.